Hey everyone, Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. I got a special video for you today. I'm here at the local swap meet. It is early in the morning. It is Tuesday, which is an odd day for a swap meet. And like I said, I got a special video for you. I don't normally do this. It's been a very long time. It's been many years since I've been here. As a matter of fact, some of you have heard the stories of like when I was 8 years old, I used to sell at the swap meets. And this is basically where this all started. So this is a very special kind of place for me in my reselling career. So they're opened up Tuesdays. I thought I'd come and stop by, see what it's about, see if there's foot traffic, see if I can actually find anything. My eye has improved dramatically over the last few years since I've been here. It's been many years. Hopefully we can do this every Tuesday. We'll see. Like I said, it is early in the morning, and possibly might figure out something, maybe even set up a booth here once a month on a Tuesday, take a Tuesday off or whatever, or maybe some possibilities with the American Cancer Society working out a booth here some way. But we're here in Santa Clarita, California, which is just about a half an hour away from my home. So it's not too far. Lots of parking, free admission. Let's see if what I can find.
All right, so here we go. We got some basic home decor plates and some random stuff. We got some beer taps. And one thing to look out for is these kind of military medals. They've mass produced a lot of those after the fact, so just be wary about that. Different pins and things like that. Patches. Some of the patches actually sell for pretty good money. They had some more pins and buttons and things, so if you know your stuff when it comes to the pins, definitely look out for that. There's a lot of vendors that had lots of different pins, some sporting equipment, more buttons as we can see here. Also some Xbox games. Just be wary about those. Xbox games usually aren't worth anything, especially ones that have been sitting around in the sun all day. Of course, everyone's got their random tools. If you know what you're looking for, you can definitely find some good stuff when it comes to tools. More hats, of course. More kind of just junky kind of table full of junk, I call this stuff. But you never know, you can find some good stuff. There's some glassware right there. You can possibly find some books to scan if you have the time. And of course, just random stuff that's like all over the place on the ground. And as you can see here, just more kind of, I call these tables of junk. These are kind of treasure piles sometimes too, so if you know what you're looking for. And this vendor was a huge vendor, had all kinds of different furniture and just weird things like a lampshade. Like, who's gonna buy that? I guess someone will buy that stuff. But again, just boxes of junk. Yeah, but you could probably find some treasures in there. Here's some more media there and some statues. And here's for the shout out to Primetime. There's some comics. I could have dug through there, but I can guarantee there was nothing in there. Cameras, definitely vintage cameras. You got to look for those. There's some of them that are worth hundreds of dollars. And of course, more stuff on the table here. Here's one thing to look out for is items that have been sitting in the sun forever. You can usually tell items that have been sitting for a while because the UV light will ruin the imagery on some of these cases, so just be warned to keep an eye out for that stuff. And of course, we got some more kind of dolls and toys and things like that are always scattered about. There's some old locks, and of course, it wouldn't be a swap meet without all the cheap china, tools and cords and knickknacks and all the stuff for tools and stuff like this. It's very common in Southern California. Here's some more pottery and cups. One huge pro tip is know your stuff when it comes to pottery and glass. A lot of people might miss some of that stuff and put some stuff out there. Of course, more media. Here we got some VHSs and some CDs. There was tons of media I noticed at the swap meet today for sure. As we can see here is here's one thing that I want you to look out for. These were $1, these minifigs, but these were all Chinese fakes. You got to watch out for those. If they look really shiny and stuff, they're usually fake, so don't be fooled by those at all. People were selling those for $1, and minifigures don't go for that much. Of course, we have some rocks, some crystals and things like this. Very specialized vendors here today. And there was a lot of commotion going on here at this lady's booth, and I think she just pulled up and people were just kind of ravaging through stuff. As we could see here, there's just a smorgasbord of glass and just different things. And so more tools, as we can see here. Definitely some posters, some printed posters, and of course more DVDs. There was so much media there. I was very surprised of how much CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays that were seen at this event or at the swap meet today. It just blew me away. So it just made me think, like, you know, there's no way I'm going to come and sell CDs and DVDs here. There's people that have this on lock. The things that I picked up, I got some Full Moon Entertainment sealed DVDs and Blu-rays for $2 each. These things will sell all day long for $10 to $15 each. I'll lot the Puppet Master ones up. Full Moon Entertainment's a pretty cool thing. And I also got these 7 figures for $3 each. And these were going for, like, you know, $20, between, you know, $15 and $20 on eBay. So I love Full Moon Entertainment stuff. I always pick those up when I find it.
All right, so that was that. Kind of interesting look at the current kind of situation at the flea market. Things have changed a lot, but not really. You know, it's still the same kind of junky type items and a lot of kind of secondhand things, a lot of kind of Chinese aftermarket tools. A lot of those people that actually are vendors there, they a lot of them know their stuff, but a lot of them don't. So going to a flea market, it's usually really best to, like, have an extreme amount of knowledge knowing about different things, because sometimes people think something's junk and it's actually, you know, treasure and that kind of stuff. So that's the kind of situation where you're really going to do well, especially if you know a lot about different things. And so would I come and maybe, like, have a booth here? No, the foot traffic isn't that great. You can kind of tell people are looking for deals. These people have been here for years. Lots of people knew each other's names. There was a lot of political talk. You know, it's like the same people here. I did get some information from some vendors for possibly liquidating some of our items that we have. And so we'll see how that goes, you know. We're always looking for people to purchase, you know, bulk DVDs and CDs. Would I come here to do that? No, because to me it seems like the foot traffic's not there, and I would have to sell a lot of DVDs and CDs for it to be financially valid for me to do, and I just don't see the foot traffic there. Money's kind of tight in the current economy, so I don't know. We'll see. I might come back next week or the week after and see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely click the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about wearing a bird box skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's. Your granddad, for the late night rap. Now I'm up in her.